and gentlemen, you are here live with Ask Dr. Zombo. And tonight, here's your host, the Docta.
Greetings, all my creatures, creeps, cretins, and ghouls. You're here live with Ask Dr. Zombo. If anyone out there wants to ask some questions, I'm here and I'm ready to rock your world. Hopefully, I'm actually doing this right. I'm on OBS and I've never used it before, and I hope to God that it's doing its bag. So, if somebody's out there and they want to say something, throw it out. Let me see what you got. I'm here and I'm ready. And I want to answer some questions, okay? Hopefully you can hear me all right. Hopefully you can see me all right. Dear that, or I'm going to have to stop and start all over again and all that bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the doctor has been having a great fucking time. I've been excited about this, you know? It just kind of boils my blood. You know, gets me excited. Makes me want to howl at the moon. Ow! Join me in my bus. Keep me company. And let's see what happens, huh? Oh, yeah. I just want to see if anybody's out there. Hello? Is anybody out there? If so, drop me a line. Ask me anything you want. I am... Oh, good. Look at that. Heart screams. Ha-ha! We are your base. Oh, where are you based? Do you enjoy it there? Yes, I am based in a place I can't tell you, because if I told you, I'd have to kill you. I would have to crawl through the screen and grab you. Hey, Group Therapy Podcast. Hello, my friend. Toy Box, you made it. It wasn't too late. All right. I have my snacks and I got some coffee. I'm glad everybody too. I got my coffee. I got something to smoke. I am good to go. I'm glad everybody's here. Success, baby. I swear to God. OBS is a fucking bitch and I've been trying to deal with it and now it's here. Who's got a question? Who's got a question? And I'm sorry, heart screams. I can't tell you where I live. But I'm in a bus. How's that, huh? I'm in a bus. That's what this is. So, that's as good as I can get with that. I say anymore. I'll give away the whole secret, you know, the FBI and CIA and the public school library. They've been coming after me for years trying to kill me and shit because I check out Huckleberry Finn. Anyway, it doesn't matter. How the hell are you? I am doing fucking great. Thank you, Group Therapy Podcast. My buddy Paul Lee. Great show. Great fucking dude. Toy Box. All you guys. I've been doing good, man. I've been trying some new shit. Trying to get things going on. Ooh, Toy Box. Thank you. What cartoons do you like? I love the old ones, man. Steamboat Willie, you know, the old Mickey Mouse. Love Little Audrey, Little Lulu. God, man, there's just so many of them. Back in the day. Nowadays, I still watch the old stuff. I got to. I just got a soft spot for the old black and white when color first started getting around. How long did you take to finish the mural behind you? Well, good question, Group Therapy Podcast. That mural originally started the centerpiece as a deal for my live show that I never actually finished, and it's still a work in progress. Just like the rest of the bus and the show and myself and my whole fucking universe. But the original painting took about 2 days. Hope that answers your question. I know it's vague, but it is what it is. Hey, shout outs on my thing. You are here with me. You're making my night better so I don't have to talk to myself and resort to picking my nose. So, hell yeah, shout out to anybody that's here with me. Thank you very much. And, I mean, I got my friends here, man. It's like a fucking powwow. I got Paul Lee, got Toy Box Theater. Like, we're doing good. All right. I'm glad you guys remembered. Hey, you know, fuck. You never know. It's a roll of the dice, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, indeed. We are all a work in progress. I mean, fuck, we start off as these little things, parasites inside somebody's belly, and we're feeding off of them, and yeah, here we go. How long have you been working on the bus, Toy Box? Well, I've had this bus, I'd say about 5 years now. Ever since I moved out of my short bus, I got this bus, and then I just keep working. I moved into it day one, seats and all, tore out the shit, and the very first thing that I ever bought, actually didn't even buy, got for free, was an organ. And I put that in, and I imagined the rest and just built around it with junk I found on the side of the road. Good question, Toy Box. Thank you very much. Yeah, one day it might be done. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just like one of those chess games that go on and on and on and on, which I hope. And if it doesn't, I'll build on top and outside and underneath and all around. I've got the space, I might as well use it. Good question indeed. Oh, it's been a blessing. I love living in the bus. It's so quiet in here. At night you can hear the coyotes circling the bus and howling. They sound like hyenas laughing. You know? It's fucking insane. I love it. I had somebody over last night while I was filming, and it freaked them out. I'm like, I'm a city boy and I've never heard that before. What's the weather like right now in Zombo's world? Well, shit, in my bus, it's hot. It's red hot. Oh, ha! No, it's actually a little cold outside, but, you know. Hot screams. Anything new you're excited for? Yes, I'm excited for the new episode, 13, Lucky 13. I'm working on it right now. I'm doing some shooting and a couple new characters. We're getting the bus turned in. Well, I almost gave away secrets. You're going to have to watch the show to find out. So thank you very much, Hot Screams. I appreciate the hell out of the question. And Toy Box, it's still kind of cold. During the day, it's like 65. Sometimes dips down to 40. At night, it's like 35, 40. But I'm used to it. I don't even start the heat until it's like 36 or so. Let's see. Group Therapy Podcast. Send Ma to take care of. Hey, you know what? I like the coyotes, and I wouldn't put them through Ma. Okay? She's a crazy old bat, and I'll tell you, she'll end up eating the motherfucker. She doesn't understand there's grocery stores nowadays, you know what I mean? And I mean, hey, she's a great cook, but fuck me. Like, leave the poor dogs alone, you know? Don't start sinking your teeth into them. So, yeah, that's somewhat out of the question, but very good question. Thank you, Group Therapy Podcast. Yeah, I mean, the new episode's coming up, and it is going to be a killer. I'm going to be doing my first interview, bringing up the music video with the actual front man for Only Flesh. Great fucking group. They do hook suspensions in their videos, and something a lot of people out there don't know is I used to be a part of that. I've taken my own hooks. One time pulled a fucking armored truck up a hill with two big shark hooks in the back, and I pulled the bumper off. I was very proud of myself. Anyway, Toy Box Eater, how many cats do you have? Well, I'll tell you, living in a bus, one is more than enough. I mean, more than enough. He makes sure all the fucking mice don't come in, because living out in the country, I mean, those little fuckers come in trying to get into all the warm spots in the winter, but he is a mouser. And I mean, he's good at it. He's really good at it. So, I keep him around. Not only that, he's fun to cuddle with. He's a Maine Coon. He's fucking big, you know? Good, I'm glad you're excited, Group Therapy Podcast. I am excited, too. By the way, Toy Box, I love cats. I want like 50 of them, okay? I used to have dogs and shit, too, but they just don't get what cats do. You know? Not only that, they're just big, burly, whatever. My cat is, too, but fuck, man, he's a good cuddler. Never hiss, nothing, so it's amazing. I'm still waiting. He's quick with the mice, but he never gets pissed. He's just chill. I think the motherfucker's smoking weed, but I don't know. I mean, that's just my own personal theory. You know, doctors like to theorize. I got lots of theories. Yeah. By the way, Group Therapy Podcast, I need to talk to you, my friend, personally when all this is over. I need to find out how I'm going to do this interview, because I've never actually done a live interview and all that crap. But anyway, let's see what we got. Holy shit! Toy Box, you got 4 of them. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I get it. I get it. That's a lot of piss and shit. That's what I gotta say. That's a lot of piss and shit. Whole lot of incense, baby. Oh, you got 2 of them here with you now? Right the fuck on. Lilith's Casket! Hey, Lilith's Casket! If you don't know who they are, go check out Lilith's Casket on YouTube, and soon to possibly be on an episode of Dr. Zombo's World. Good shit. This is Wicked Greetings. Hey, man. Greetings to you, my friend. I have listened to your music, I dig it, and I will be contacting you soon so we can talk business over a cup of tea. You live in a cow. Oh shit, I forgot about that toy box. What the fuck are you worried about? You got 4 cats? Have 1,000,000 of them. You can put little hats and lasers and knives in their hands. They could be guards at the moat. It'd be perfect. If none of you know, Toy Box is my friend witch and puppeteer extraordinaire, and he lives in a castle far, far away. Who else is with us? Okay, we got Lily, we got Toy Box, Group Therapy Podcast. Yeah, working on figuring out how to live show myself. Well, listen, let's powwow and we'll work on it together. Because, hey, all us freaks need to stick together, right? And we need to make sure that we're doing stuff that captures the imagination. Thank you, Lilith. I don't mean to call you Lilith. I'm just calling you Lilith's Casket, because that's what I see here. So thank you for wickedness is my speciality. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Still studying parallel universes is Group Therapy Podcast. You know what? Continue. It's fascinating. Once you start getting into the string theory thing and how one light beam spreads into 2 and makes no fucking sense on the rotation of bounce back, your mind is already swimming. I'm telling you. Let's see. Good. We got awesomeness. We've got wickedness. We've got all the things that I love. And little kitty cats, too. I still haven't eaten the fucker for Thanksgiving, so he's a lucky son of a bitch. I swear to God. One day, you never know. With the economy going the way it's going and all the fucking shelves empty, I might have to eat a cat. But you know what? Where I'm from, it was not unheard of to be eating cat or dog and not even fucking knowing it. True story. I went to this little Mexican restaurant, I'm not gonna say the name, that is now closed and defunct, and I would buy a big burrito every day. It was like $2. Lo and behold, I mean every fucking day for like 3 years. And then one day, bam, they got closed down on the news. they found a bunch of skeletons of dogs and cats. But I will tell you, that was the best fucking dog and cat I've ever had, and I wish they wouldn't have closed down because it told me, fuck, you could eat anything as long as it doesn't run too fast. Oh yeah, thank you, Group Therapy. Thank you, Group Therapy Podcast. Heart screams. You're literally the best, huh? Glad I caught you live. Thank you very much. Holy fuck, that's amazing. Hey, you know, I was going to use one of those like selfie lights, and I was going to pull one of these numbers.
Hi, YouTube subscribers. I'm gonna teach you how to be a really cool person on TV.
And I said, fuck that shit. Dig me or fucking die. All right, toy boxing. Ever eaten these Indian fried peanuts? You get them at the Indian grocery store, best snack, spice and fried and chicken. Oh yeah. Yeah, once you fucking said the chickpea bad, oh man, those are fucking amazing. You know, the only thing that sucks is it gets stuck in my teeth. It's like popcorn. I love popcorn. I love it. But I got all these like deep crevices between my teeth, you know, and it fucks them all up. Judy! My friend! My long sister, Judy Bingham. Love your videos and live broadcasts. Thank you very much. This is the queen of memes, people. She's always throwing shit out there. I mean, seriously, she needs to start a fucking meme store. I mean, she even found a little bus and shit for me the other day. It was fucking amazing. Nice to see you, Judy. I mean, see your words. I mean, one day, maybe I'll just have all you fuckers on, and we'll have a big round table, and we'll powwow, and we'll scream, and we'll dance, and we'll have a Okay, enough of that shit. People are getting freaked out. Okay, I'm drinking coffee. Don't mind me. But you fucking asked for it. You came here to fuck with the doctor and ask questions. Okay? Hey, throw me some more questions. I mean, I don't want to make up shit, you know what I mean? This is good. This is good. Thank you. This is my first one. I hope somebody answer this question for the doctor. Is everything looking and sounding good on your end? I don't want to be sitting here like and looking like all fuzzy and shit. So, if that's the case, let me know. Drop a doctor bone. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I know the world seems like one giant clusterfuck burrito full of dog and cat that's fighting inside the gunny sack, but we'll make it through. And I'll tell you, something that me and my buddy Toybox were talking about earlier. Creativity. We need it. Gotta have it. Have to do it. Gotta free it. Because right now, that's all we got. Anyway, we got some more shit coming in here. Okay. All good on my end. Thank you very much, Group Therapy Podcast. And if you don't know who it is, go check out Group Therapy Podcast and Toy Box Theater. They're all on YouTube. And they're having a great fucking time. And they're putting out shows that you're missing, motherfuckers. Get out there and watch them. Support your local freak because we're a dying breed until you come into our side. Hey, Michael Dillon, holy shit. Hey, this guy watches all my videos. It is good to see you. Crap just got here. Never even knew that tonight was the night. Hey, I didn't either until the last fucking minute, but thank you. Looks and sounds great. Thank you very much. Very happy to have you here. Doctor has some of the best road stories. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. I got some good ones. I've also got some that are almost like unfucking believable. But yes, I got a lot of fucked up stories. I tell you, long life, man. Long life. Lots of places I've been. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you very much, Toybox. Look, I just want to make sure that whatever I'm putting out there for you guys doesn't look like some of this jarbled fucking mess that's out there nowadays. You know what I mean? 3 shows a week. Freak that don't sleep. Hey, you know what? I'm on your heels, buddy. I'm on your heels. I'm telling you. I'm trying to up the ante. You know what I mean? I'm trying to spread it out there more. And I figured I'd put this out for everybody. Hey, Judy Bingham, thank you very much. You love Toy Box Theater? Good. You should. You got good fucking taste. Oh, goddamn. See, us freaks are out there doing this underground on the radar. We're right in front of people's faces, but most people of them can't see past the blinders of the bright lights and the,
oh, this is how you do things. This is the things you should like. This is the way you should be.
Fuck you. You don't. You be whatever the fuck you want to be. If I want to be a bird, I will. If I want to be a dog, I will. If I want to be a camel, I will.
If I just want to talk very low and slow, then I will.
But who could I be today? Question from Michael Dillon. Am I saying that right? Mitchell? Michael? I'm gonna call you Michael. Anyway, question. Since you live in a bus, do you travel the country? Just a particular region? Or do you stay local and just live in a bus? Well, good question. I've actually gotten asked that quite a bit. I used to travel around when I had a short bus, okay? Right now, I'm on 2 acres of land, nice and far out away from people. May travel around in this thing, but the thing is this is my home. And there's a lot of assholes out there that don't know how to drive. But does it run? Can it? Absolutely. Runs like a fucking champ. All the hydraulics, all the weird switches, got fucking microphones, all kinds of crap. Yeah, it does. No traveling yet, but it is in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This guy's one of my fucking friends here. Hot Screens. I feel like you could do a good Max Headroom impersonation. Haha. Well,
Maybe I can. So, are you still with us? All right.
That's the best I got for you. I hope that fucking floats your boat and tickles your pink. I love that fucking show. I grew up with that show. I watched it religiously. Man, I practiced that shit as a kid for fucking hours, man. Hours. I'm glad that answered your question too, Michael. So, this is from Toy Box Theater. So, you're a doctor. Can you clear up some gout? I have a friend in the Pacific Northwest needs some help. Hey, I do. Stop eating meat, drink shitloads of water, and elevate your feet, because what happens is the blood likes to congeal in the lower extremities, which swells, and wear some looser shoes with very thick soles. I hope that answers your question. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, look at you. I got hard eyes. That's beautiful. Okay, still here. Yes! Group Therapy Podcast, I'm glad you're still here. You are fucking amazing. Thank you. I am very excited. This is not the turnout I thought. I actually did this last week. Look, there's my Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah, that's mine. I'm gonna eat the fucker. His name is Zamboni. Dr. Zombo's favorite little friend. Anyway, where the fuck was I? I don't even know where the fuck I am half the time anyway, so losing my mind halfway through is not even that big of a fucking deal. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are having a good fucking time. I was a little worried. Some dark writing, everything looks and sounds great. Perfect. Thank you very much. Lilith Cassick. Another villain? That is her rival. Their weakness is that they can be bound with sacrifice. Change persist after the leader's death. You are a true poet. I swear to God. You guys need to check out his music. It's fucking good shit. I dig it. It's a lot of acoustic and he sings. And I'm not even gonna give it away. It's dark, it's melancholy, but it's heartfelt and well done. So go check him out on YouTube. Lilith Casket. And I say he, but I don't know. So they, them, maybe, her, he, oh, I have no idea. Look, I'm still old school. I call everybody fucking dude. So I apologize if I'm wrong. Anyway, you are welcome, Group Therapy Podcast.
Tonight on Dr. Zombo and Group Therapy Podcast, we will be discussing the cosmos, inside and beyond.
Anyway, this is actually a lot more fun than I thought. I'm losing track of time. And I thought I was going to get fucked tonight. I turn on my shit, camera don't work, then the microphone don't work, and then this sounds like shit. Literally. I spent like 2 hours just sitting there fucking pulling my hair out, and I ain't even got none to pull. I mean, look, I'm bald now. Ain't that some shit? God damn. I need to do something about my nerves. It's unbelievable. Hey, I am. Anybody got any suggestions? Like what the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck. See, trying to keep this thing up for a while is pretty good, so I'm glad you guys been asking questions, because seriously. I mean, I talk to myself, but nobody wants to hear that shit, trust me. Trust me. I mean, I do 5 different voices, I have roundtable discussions, I yell at the sky, it's all fucking kinds of crazy shit. Anyway. Every episode gets super deep, cosmetic, and existential. Thank you. I try. And I'm trying to stick with a new storyline, to really give out the deal. The last episode that I did, I was kind of in a funk, and just decided I needed to go old school. And not to mention half my characters and shit are floating off in the atmosphere somewhere, and, Even the Doctor sometimes gets down on what he's doing and doesn't really have a lot of faith in, how it's being received. This, tonight, is telling me you guys are paying a fucking attention, and that's some fucking cool shit, so I'm digging it, man. You, the fans, the watchers, the viewers, the searchers, you are what makes Dr. Zombo's world Dr. Zombo's world. Without you, it's just me talking to myself and that fat guy back there. Okay? Toybox here. I subscribe to these other channels. I see goth music and visionaries. I am there. Hey, listen. If you're paying attention, Toybox knows what's up, man. He's got an eye for the fucking weird ones. And those weird ones are the visionaries. Listen, anytime somebody says something like, fucking, art is a dying thing. You're gonna be a starving artist. You're gonna be all this shit. Look, if it wasn't for us, your buildings would look like shit. Your roads would be fucking backwards and upside down. Nobody would have fucking gone to stadiums and shit because they'd be boxes piled crookedly on top of boxes. See, we are the visionaries that create the civilization. And then the capitalists come in and make the money off of our ideas. Remember that. Thank you very much, Toy Box. Support your local freaks and keep us a tight-knit group so we can conquer the world with creativity. That's my goal in life, and that's what we're gonna fucking do. We're gonna do it together. All of us right here tonight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did, man. You went out there fucking. You guys are great. Oh, I need a sip of the old Hot Joe. Don't get no fucking ideas. Hot Joe. Remember they used to call coffee there. Alright. How is everybody doing? Look. Any crazy weird shit going on that you just can't explain in life that you want somebody to shoot it straight to you? Now's your time. And possibly every Wednesday around the same time, might adjust it depending. But this is a good turnout, so I'm happy about that. If it was much more, I don't know what the hell I'd do with myself. I'd be reading the whole damn time. That's why I have to wear glasses. Believe it or not, these are actual prescription glasses. I'm legally blind in one eye, so I gotta have tint and shit and live in the dark. It's just easier on the Constitution.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just did that.
Anyway, group therapy parties gotta be unique and different in a world of sheep Be your goat. Yes, indeed. In a world of... Now, let's do this in the movie.
In a world of sheeple, only one man can lead the group. And that man is Dr. Zombo, Ph.D.
Yes, indeed. We must break away from the molds that chain us into the norm. We need to tear our way out of the cocoons that have been built around us since we were itty-bitty little piss ants and bellies, and bring a storm of creativity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Group Therapy Podcast out. Very well put. Very well put indeed. Judy Bingham, are you still there? You already give up. You already take off? Huh? You ain't got no question for the doctor? You just gonna give me emojis and disappear and leave me at the altar? Come on, Judy. Come on. I thought we were closer than that. I thought we were like homies and shit.
You're gonna make me cry. You don't want to see that on a live podcast, do you?
Anyway. This is fun. I enjoy this. You know, it is becoming that season where the old doctor's gonna have to spread his feathers and flutter out to the outer limits of the woods and do some camping. I think I'm gonna do like 2-3 weeks just by myself. Just a top, a little bit of food. It's time. I've been cooped up in this fucker all winter. Anyway, Willis Casket, hell yeah. Oh well, said my brother. I like your views. Goat Mountain. Actually, switch it around. The Mountain Goats. Believe it or not, actually pretty good group too. I dig it.
And yes, we should stand on top of Goat Mountain. And I believe that we will all stand up and take over this world with creativity, love, and honor, and put it in the face of the man and say, suck it, bitch.
What do I think of Charles Manson? Well, I have an X carved in my forehead and a tattoo of him on my arm. What does that tell you? And when I say that, I mean that. You can hardly see it with, whatever. I mean, the scar's fucking old as hell now, but I mean, I had that laser branded in there fucking 3 times. The third time I did it, I actually did it, started with a scalpel, and then I went over it with a, cautery iron. Yeah. Looked beautiful for about 6 months, but hey, it is what it is. That's what I think. I think he's a crazy son of a bitch. I don't really stand for the things that he was a part of, but I do stand for his look on life, where you are a free individual. You don't have judges. You don't have rules. Other people can't make up your life for you. You make it for you. So that's the way I feel about it. Want to help me start a car? I would say yeah at one point in time, but at this point, no. Why? I'll tell you. People are already in cults. Half the people you know are in cults, and you know why? Because they've been sucked into the fucking media cult. Consumed by, believe, without any question, goodnight nurse. And at that point, it's fascinating, but at the same time, I'm just not big on fucking people around, and I definitely don't want to fucking lead them like that. If they want to watch a show and get led, then fine. But, I'm not down, or against it or anything. I just fucking... I'm gonna leave that one to you. I think you got this just fine. Let's see. I hope that answered your question. I hope that didn't ruin your dreams or nothing. But, yeah. Just wondering. Want to help me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Michael Dillon, what do you think of Charles Grodin? Off the top of my head right now, don't even know who the fuck Charles Grodin is. I have completely lost. I am so wrapped up in this, trying to fucking keep it lively. I just totally fucking brain farted. And I mean, it stinks in here now. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that. You know what, though? I will look them up, and I will find out, and I will get back with you, because we've talked on YouTube, and I'll be back next week, and I'll actually have a better answer for you. I might even have pictures of the motherfucker. Tori Boxita, speaking of serial killers and psychos, what about Billy Milligan? Do you think he really had 24 multiple personalities, or was he a con man? 24 different personalities. He's a fucking con man. Look, when it comes down to it, multiple personalities is, first off, extremely fucking rare. Having 24 of them, it's been recorded that may or may not happen. But here's the thing. I mean, what are we to say? I have fucking 50,000 fucking characters in me. Those would be classified personalities. It just depends on how far I take them. So, logistically speaking, we don't know what is for real and what's for not. But me personally, I say, con man, that was really fucking good, man. He should have been a fucking actor instead, personally. Little Scouts, you got this moment. Hey man, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Charles Grodin was in The Great Muppet Caper. Well, fuck me. Thank you very much for shining light on it. Still lost. A little bit about the Doctor. I do watch lots of movies and shit. But fuck. I don't know. I guess I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I retain the shit that really blows my mind, and everything else turns into a wash, you know what I mean? It kind of turns into this weird wash. Now, the Muppets, I fucking love the Muppets. I love Jim Henson. Some of the movies that they've done, I haven't actually seen. The last one I watched, I was like, what the fuck is this? Well, after Jim Henson was dead, his son's doing an alright job with it, but it's just not the same. So, I kind of gave up on that. Sorry to disappoint. McMillan, maybe he had 12 cases of bipolar disorder. Hey, you know, one is more than enough. Trust me, one is more than enough. But 12? Holy fuck, you're just talking about a time bomb ready to pop. But aren't we all? Aren't we all? See, there's a lot of classifications for a lot of things out there, and I do understand metaphysical transformations in the mind and how we're developed at a young age, or just, you know, hereditary or whatnot. This Doctor actually tries not to look at those, okay, and looks at, like, OCD. There is extreme OCD where you're trying the door handle 50 fucking times before you can leave the house, or walking over thresholds back and forth. And then there's people that are like, I'm OCD, and they just have an eye for detail, but they want to give themselves a title. Back in the 90s, it's, I'm a schizophrenic. I'm a schizophrenic. Well, if you were a schizophrenic, you'd be so fucking scared shitless, you wouldn't want to fucking deal with it. You definitely wouldn't be touting about it, you know what I'm saying? I've had my mental issues. I've been on that side. And I'll tell you, it's not fun to deal with at all. But, good theory. Toybox theory. There's also a Midnight Run. Ooh, Midnight Run. Fuck, I haven't thought about that movie in a long time. Anything else on top of my head? I'm gonna look them up, and I'm bringing them up next week, because you know what? I'm just gonna do my research. I don't like not knowing things, so thank you guys for illuminating me on what the fuck is going on with Charles Grodin. I have to head out, good Doctor, and talk to you soon. Hey, it was great having you here, Paulie, and go check out Group Therapy Podcast. He does a great fucking job, and he is pumping out tons of stuff, man. He's interviewing all kinds of motherfuckers. You can even see interviews he's done with me. He's done it twice, and they're pretty good. They're pretty fun. Go check them out. All right, have a good night there. Okay, I'm waving like I'm in the fucking driveway, seeing somebody on their way. Goodbye, have a nice night, be safe, watch out for deer. Here, fuck. Hey, you get used to doing things in front of people, and then fucking you're sitting here staring at yourself instead. Rosemary's Baby. Okay, which one was he in Rosemary's Baby? Because now you're talking my timeline. Was he the neighbor, the older guy, or was he the husband to God damn it. I always remember that bitch's name. Anyway, Yes, Rosemary's Baby. Okay. Now, God damn it. See, now you guys stumped me. You stumped the doctor. This is Ask Dr. Zombo, not Stump Dr. Zombo. Thank you very much, Michael Darren. Just joking. I'm fucking with you. Seriously. It's okay. We're allowed not to know things. You know? I don't know anything. But then again, sometimes I know stuff, so... Oh, he's the doctor. Okay, yeah. Do I like... Yes, I like Charles Grodin. Very good. Everybody that was in that movie was fantastic. Was it Mia Farrow? Was it Mia Farrow that played her? Fuck, I want to say it was Mia Farrow. God damn, I have like this huge catalog in my head of everything from like 1930 something all the way up. So I mean, like today, remember that song? Da da da. Man, for fucking some reason I thought it was a Tom Tom Club, and then come to find out it was Trio. I got stumped again. Maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe my brain sciatica rappable something or other is broke. I don't know. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Alright, see, I remembered something. I don't want to lose my license, you know what I mean? Fucking, I don't want to not be called the doctor anymore. They'll call me the bellboy. Welcome to the show, bellboy, Zombo whippersnatcher, bag grabber extraordinaire. He'll take you to your room and wait for your pocket change. Don't want to lose my license. I went to Danvers University and studied in frontal lobe lobotomy in 1908 and graduated with honors and a black eye. Ever listen to Phantomus? Oh yes, with dude from Faith No More. It was one of his other projects besides Mr. Bungle. Yes, absolutely. And they're fucking great. They remind me a lot of Goblin. You know what I mean? With a new age twist on it. What's the other one? Oberto? Yeah, that's another one. You know, the Italian giallo movie horror slasher, you know, fucking realm. Yes, Phantomus is very good. I also like Mr. Bungle. Faith No More, I was into him when I was a teenager, but kind of grew away from that. And I think Mike Patton, I think he grew away from that too and started branching out. And that is what it is to be an artist. Never stay in the same place, just grow. Make it better, make it bigger, do whatever you fucking feel, you know? Chasing the dollar's one thing, but hey. Ever listen to the Phantomus? They do a great cover of the theme song. Really? Oh, that's right. They do a fucking cover of Rosemary's Baby. I didn't even catch that part of the fucking question. Jesus Christ. I've had too much coffee. Okay? For some of you that don't know, I'm a graveyard guy. I fucking wake up at 2:33. Don't even step out of my bus till the fucking sun goes down, and then go back in right as I hear the fucking rooster across the street. I saw Goblin and Secret Chiefs 3 open. Oh, wow. That would be a fucking amazing one. I heard Goblin was coming around again, or maybe I missed it. I don't know. I quit going to shows, I'd say about 7 years ago. I couldn't do it anymore, but I've seen so many good fucking bands. I've seen the Sex Pistols. I've seen Iggy and the Stooges. I've seen Sonic Youth. I've seen Exploited. I've seen The Cramps 3 times, baby. Fucking amazing every time. I've seen Medeski Martin Wood. I've seen X. I've seen Fear. I've seen all kinds of fucking great bands. I could go on and on. Heartstrings, favorite bad, good movie. Okay, favorite bad, good movie. Fuck, that's a hard one. There's a lot of them out there. Shit. You had me all wrapped up in fucking Rosemary's Baby and Phantomus. Now I'm trying to think. Favorite bad, good movie. You know, I feel like there should be one of those little fucking timers. I'm thinking about that. I'm trying my hardest. There's one that keeps popping in there, but Jesus Christ. She-Thing. Great movie. Not really, but it's pretty good. Another one, actually, I can't even say, I got bad taste. Another good one that's also been classified a bad one is The Sadist. Rich Hall. His dad was a musician. He ended up being a musician. Great movie to me. Literally, it was loosely based on the story of not Starkweather, not Bonnie and Clyde either. It was a fucking another motherfucker. Ian. I want to say Ian Brady, but I know it's not Ian Brady. Maybe it was, and his crazy girlfriend. They would kidnap chicks and kids and stuff and fucking whatever. But it's loosely based, and it was done in, I would say, 62, black and white. Arch Hall, fantastic fucking performance. He was in all those old Hot Rod movies and shit. Good one. Manos is also great. Toy Box, I think we're going to have some music discussions. If you have Spotify, I don't know if you do, go check out Docta Zombo on Spotify. I post up the link on my Facebook all the time, so any of you guys on Facebook want to come check out I have a shitload of playlists. Some of them are anywhere between 3 hours long and 15 hours long. I can't stop, dude. I have a collection, I think that's what takes up all the space on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Is my collection just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Blackenstein is epic. Yes, it is. And so is Blackula. And so is, Sweetie Wheatgrass. And so is, fuck, man. You want to get into blaxploitation, we could go on and on. Look, so many good movies out there. So much good music, and it's a damn crying shame that our society has melted into an auto-tune, 2-beat, bitches and hoes, bullshit, relationship, ball of shit, period, just shit. Too much CGI, too much bullshit, where's the craftsmanship? But here's the thing, even the Doctor can't say all music nowadays is bad, because I'm still hearing some good shit that pops up here and there. I also like listening to stuff from fucking India. I like to listen to stuff from fucking Norway, Pakistan, Bali. Mexico's got some great shit of all kinds. Hey, you guys want to hear something really good? Now, some of you might not be able to handle it, but some of you might. Okay, it's called Cambodian Rocks. There's a couple volumes of it, and it's Binju music. Okay, it's good stuff. It's 60s garage rock, Cambodian style, and let me tell you something. The thing that's even fucking cooler is what was happening with the killing fields and Pol Pot and all that, and that shit wasn't even legal. So they're doing it while a bunch of motherfuckers are getting killed, and they're rocking out, and they got a chick singing. Fucking amazing. You need to check it out. Cambodian Rocks. You'll love it. You can't understand what you're saying, but you can feel it. Okay, good stuff. Yes, Michael Dillon, Blackenstein is epic, and Mystic in Bali. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Hey, do me a favor. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. Oh, you love Cambodian Rocks. Good, fucking right on. You got good taste. I mean, you watch my shit, right?
This is not shameless self-promotion.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's why you're looking at my fucking face. Anyway, Mystics in Bali. Send me a fucking link to that. If you're not on my Facebook page, be on my Facebook page and fucking send it to me. If you're not into Facebook, don't fucking play that. I was just gonna mention that album, and then boom, the Doctor is on. Hey, look, Wavelength. I'm the Doctor, baby. I read minds and shit. Hey, no, you're not gonna see that. We'll talk about that later in the other room. Okay. Anyway, what fucking time is it? Jesus Christ, we've been on here almost an hour. This is fucking crazy. I mean, last time I talked this much with people, fucking, I was a drunk in a bar, and then I pulled knives on people and shit. That's no joke, dude. Used to be a fucked up motherfucker, you know what I mean? Good fun, good fun. See, now I want to watch bad movies, good music, and hang out with all you motherfuckers. And, like I said, Toy Box, we gotta talk about some music here, man. I'm understanding you more and more. But then again, hey, my favorite witch living in a fucking castle with 4 cats. Hey, how could you not like it? And Michael, all I know of you is being extremely supportive. So fucking I'm glad to find out you also got good taste, good music, good fucking films. This is good. I dig it. Speaking of doctors, I've listened to Dr. Steele. No. Or maybe I have, but I didn't remember the name. Let's put it this way. I have a hard time sometimes remembering like everything that I've listened to because, believe it or not, I mean, Spotify does this thing, right? Which I never paid attention. They send you logistics at the end of the year. How many genres you listen to, how many different bands, all that shit. Last year, it was like 1,200 different genres, 5,000 different fucking bands. I don't even know how, but that's every day, all day. See, I got tinnitus real bad in my ear, so I just have to hear music. It's either that or it just sounds like this. All fucking 24 hours a day. Drives a Doctor mad. So, I will. Send me a link to that too, if you could. I want to know who Dr. Steele is. I trust your fucking authority on this. You remind me of some of the people I used to work with in haunted houses. Hey, maybe you did. Maybe you did. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, he's great. Look at him. I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I got a pen around here. Ooh. Fuck. Give me it. Oh, I'm not breaking up. I'm just being an asshole. Okay. All right. I have sticky notes. What doctor does not have sticky notes? Dr. Steele. Dr. Steele. Okay. On the list. Hey, what was that fucking movie too? See, now I'm just totally fucking Mystics in Bali. Looking it up. Alright. Back to the show. I used to do little haunted... I used to throw on Halloween parties back in the day. And I mean, these were fucking blowouts, man. 300-400 people come over to my house. You weren't even allowed in unless you had a costume. That was part of the theme. Each year was a theme. We would get fucked up. And one year... Oh, dude, I can't even tell you half the stories. But one year, I thought it would be funny that anyone who showed up without a costume, I would make a bunch of masks for them. Well, I had this old coffin, and it was one of these low-budget coffins that you use just for wakes, so I got it at a discount because it was used. Well, they stuffed the lining with newspaper. It's all that fucking nasty shit, whatever. You know, so I made paper mache mask out of those, right? And I painted them all fucked up, and I put them on a table, so when you get through the door, if you ain't got a costume, you have this mask on. And I was such a dick, I told the entire audience, because I had a DJ booth set up between two old 70s muscles cars that looked like they were fucking wrecked. And I told everybody, anyone walk in with these masks, do whatever the fuck you want until they get the hell out of here. And I'll tell you, shit hit the fan, but thank God only one person showed up without a costume, because fuck, they were running for the hills. Excuse me. Anyway, it's great looking up. I'm going to. That's why I wrote this shit down, man. I love new music. I like new stuff that I haven't heard. And then I'll get back with you and let you know if I have heard and just didn't recognize the name. Like I said, my mind's cataloged with so much shit. Just piles up. I look like a pack rat in there. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that there ain't cockroaches crawling out of my ears. You know? Anyway, you guys are a lot of fun. I'm having fun with this. I didn't know if I would. Last week when I did this, fuck man, I had like one person on there and I just gave up. I was on there the same amount of time and said about as much shit, but to myself. So this is nice. This is nice. You guys are great. You guys are great. Yeah. Fuck. Crash Worship? Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, man. I still have an original Crash Worship poster. Headed David. There's another one. I don't know. You might know Headed David. I'm sure if you know Crash Worship. Dig fucking Noise Unit. Is it Noise Unit? Yeah, there's Noise Unit. God damn, dude, fucking. And of course, you got all the usuals like the Front 242s and stuff like that. Dig it. Still a fucking fan. Like, I know these are like the creme de la creme, fucking everybody knows them, but Alien Sex Fiend, fucking still on top of the pops for me. Skinny Puppy, absolutely. Ogres, shit was really good. Some of it, whatever, but Crash Worship, fucking amazing stuff. Once again, if you have Spotify, go check out Crash is Dead. That is a great fucking playlist. They got Crash Worship in there. They got fucking, God damn, I keep on saying it. Sound Unit or Noise Unit. I can't fucking remember now. Anyway, good stuff indeed. I keep hearing little brrr through the microphone. Is anyone else hearing this shit? Or am I just like freaking my fucking computer out? I hope not. I haven't looked at the CPU in a while, whatever. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Good one. Very good fucking, oh my god. One of the theaters I work at in New Orleans is owned by one of the main guys. Are you fucking serious? Are they still making music? Because fuck, I haven't heard shit from them in ages, man. I used to have some of their stuff on VHS tape, man. Fucking got lost in the divorce, if you will. Yeah, that would be fucking sweet. I bet he's got some great stories. My buddy Rex used to know some of the guys in that down in Phoenix, Arizona. He used to have Ranch of the Dead, and it was this little venue that he made. Super esoteric, very eclectic, very voodoo involved, and Crash Worship would come down there and play it. Headed David would play HOD, whatever you want to call it, and it's fucking great. Okay, it is me. Thank you very much, Michael. I'm constantly worried. See, when I record for the show, I can edit, and all the little bleeps and bloops and blops and whatever, I could just fucking cut the hell out. But I'm just making sure, because first time rolling my computer through this shit and whatnot. Okay, good. I'm just making sure. Last thing I want to do is fucking have a bunch of weird cuts and shit like that. So, I mean, my equipment's okay, fucking, so I'm just trying to make sure. Nervous first flight, you know what I mean? You get 50,000 feet and you look down, you're like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die! Ah! And then you realize it's okay, because the guy next to you is like, you're not even flying the fucking plane. Shut up. You got a parachute on. You're wearing floaters. What's your problem? Shut up. Go back to reading your comic book or something. So yeah, just unnecessary nervousness. That's all. Hell yeah. Great music conversation. It's the magic of the live show. Hey, you know what? I know, man. Hey, I used to be a singer in a band. And right as we're getting big, I had to move. And I feel like a dick doing that. I broke up the fucking band, and like they just never recovered from it. They went off and did other shit. But it was called the Broken Bottle Blues Bastards. Check them out. That's me singing, and that's me playing the harmonica and shit. It was like blues mixed with, like old blues mixed with like, 70s fucking psychedelic rock and roll. You know what I mean? I was more into the blues aspect, and the funny thing is all the guys I was in the band with were all out of like hardcore crust punk underground bands and shit, but we all dug on the blues. And I went by Crash the Cat Hendrix, and that was my deal, and I played harmonica. Maybe I'll play it for you on these nights live. But I used to do live shows, and I was a heavy drinker back then, and holy fuck if I didn't come up with some bad shit going on. Comic books? What comic books you like? I haven't read a comic book since I was like 14. But when I did, I used to Sandman top of the fucking game with me. I did dig, I'm not a huge superhero fan, but Batman has always been my favorite because he's the only one that made his own shit. I always dug the fuck out of that. And there was another one called, I think it was called Necroscope. Great one. Necrophiliac, sort of, fucking underdog superhero. So those are the ones that I kind of gravitated to. And Elvira had her own comic book. Nightmare on Elm Street had one, so I kind of gravitated towards those two. But all the stuff by Crumb, loved it. The old Zap comics and shit, those were fucking fun too. That was my bag. It's kind of weird, like a lot of the stuff that kids usually do and stuff, I can't say I wasn't allowed. I was too busy mopping and cleaning and taking care and raising my little sisters and basically being a fucking Cinderfella. You know what I'm saying? Between that and closet sessions and getting fucking locked away and forgotten about and whatever. Boo-hoo-hoo for me, right? It was a long fucking road. A whole lot of shit I don't even want to talk about. So, comic books I didn't get to read a whole lot until I got a little bit older. And I was homeless at the age of 12 through fucking goddamn 16, 17. And then I had my kid and all that crap. So, yeah, didn't have much time for it, but goddamn, I feel like I did miss out. And you're never too old to read a comic book. You're never too old to watch cartoons and just have a good time with a big fucking bowl of cereal, you know? Still do that once in a while. But, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Sandman, I actually just fucking heard about this. Now, granted, I'm not going to say Netflix is a fucking shit show because they have put out some good stuff. Yes, because I heard Neil Gaiman himself is actually a part of it. So I'm pretty fucking happy about that. Yes, Sandman adaptation should be pretty good. I was a big Marvel dude, but I did like Fabulous Fury Freak Brothers. Yeah, baby. There you go. There you go. Good shit. You know, everybody's into Marvel, all these superheroes and stuff. Shit like Sandman, to me, really hit home. I felt like I could connect with it. And then, you know, the off-spin death, you know, the hot little chick that he dealt with. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, why can't I find a chick like that, you know? Fucking good stuff, good stuff. There's not a lot the Doctor looks forward to, mostly. I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of a misanthropic asshole. I have more fun just having a good time with my mind, you know? I have to release on canvas or wood or whatever as much as possible, because if not, it builds up and then I became a psychotic asshole. But I'm better now. Only a couple personalities in there now. Oh! As long as it's got some practical effects and not all CGI. Well, one can only hope. But in search of the almighty dollar, I doubt it. It's probably going to be a shit show. Neil Gaiman, being a part of it, fucking amazing. Let's cross our fingers. Because I'll tell you for damn sure, the whole Last Texas Chainsaw Massacre that got remade fucking sucked. What the fuck? The lady's like 65 years old, comes back, she was a teenager when he was fucking like in his 20s. Leatherface still looks like he's in his fucking 20s. What, he don't age? This isn't Freddy fucking Krueger we're talking about Leatherface. How the fuck does that happen? Anyway. Sandman was after I grew up and had bills to pay, so I never read it. Hey, you know what? Give it a shot. Good stuff. And you know what? Life kicks us right in the crotch sometimes, where we end up losing sight on when we have time to do things and read things and buy things. I had a kid when I was 17. I wasn't ready for that shit, but I did it all the way through. And he's 25 now and, you know, doing great for himself. I did the best I could, and yeah, really kind of takes away a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Good, I'm glad you fucking hated it too. It was. Look, yes, funny to watch all the kids on their fucking cell phones get chopped up. Great. Didn't make any fucking sense. Fucking what the fuck? Do you just, like, leave the classics alone? Unless you were Sam Raimi remaking your own movie, just stop. You know what I mean? That's my deal. Only enjoyed the practical effects in that movie. You know, I get it. Some of them were pretty good. I'm a nitpicky fucking dick. Okay, I watch these fucking movies and shit, and I pick apart, and I'm just like, well, that doesn't make sense. His hair didn't look like that 5 fucking minutes ago. She was in the rain, now she's got a bouffant. One of the things I had a problem with goddamn, fuck, I just lost my fucking mind there. 31, Rob Zombie, 23, whatever the fuck. Great storyline, great characters, guess what? Fuck off! Cherry Moon, like, come on! Come on, you're not the fucking heroin debutante type. Stick to Baby. The annoying voice goes along great with it. Anyway. New TCM trash. I do love TCM 2 with Dennis Hopper. Best of luck. Yes, I do. Because Dennis Hopper makes everything better. Not to mention fucking Chop Top. Bill Moseley is the shit. Chop Top, baby. Fucking makes the whole thing priceless. Not to mention, who the fuck doesn't want to live in that underground cave shit under a defunct amusement park? Fucking amazing. Beautiful. Fucking love to. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, listen, the remake that they did before this last remake, I have to give credit to. The one that's got the Ernie dude from fucking Full Metal Jacket. That was actually pretty good. It was well done. It was well shot. It was dark. You know, the chick blows a hole through her head to watch the fucking whole thing all the way through. Good shit. I actually enjoyed that. That wasn't too bad. They should have just stopped there. Just stop there. Okay, I had to give up on the fucking Simpsons because I revisited it 15 years later and Bart's got a cell phone. I was like, fucking done. Anyway. I wish I had no mouth, and I Must Scream by Harry M. Ellis. Got a movie, but it would be trashy if they did it now. Been amazing, yeah. I believe it. I fucking believe it. I think it would have been way better. I swear to God, dude. There is so much shit getting pumped out, and what is it with every fucking thing being remade? Why? Why? Oh, it'll appease to new people. Well, it would fucking appease to them where it was. Just give them the masterpiece. You don't go remake the fucking Mona Lisa and hang it in an art gallery and take down the old one. You leave it the fuck alone. Art is good. And if it was good once, it will be good forever. Just leave it the fuck alone. But anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, I saw this with Buckethead. I watched the video with clay animation and shit. It was amazing. I didn't know he actually had a band with him. I know that he fucking chimed in with it, and I thought it was fucking fantastic. I saw him in Repo Genetic Opera, and it's kind of a hokey musical, but I fucking dug it. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. God damn, man. You guys are fucking amazing. I swear to God. I've met a couple fucking famous people. Here's a good story. Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is no joke. I was in downtown Phoenix. I was about 14, being a punk, drinking 40s, and we started throwing oranges at this fucking limo. A bunch of people, paparazzi and shit, stand on the sidewalk, and we thought it was funny. We were just going to walk on. What happened is Jean-Claude Van Damme walks out and basically yells at us, calls me an asshole. And I said, fuck you, what are you going to do? Kick my ass? And he spit in my face. He was there promoting that shitty movie, Time Cop. I swear to God, we almost got into a fucking fight. With Jean-Claude, he would have kicked my fucking ass. That was one of a few people I've met, but yeah. Alright. Was that the premiere for that? TCM. House in Austin. Classy as shit. Leatherface and a hooker. I was there because our haunted house was doing a tie-in promo. Well, that's fucking cool, man. If you see him again, tell him I think that fucking remake sucked. He didn't do a bad job. That's not the problem. The fucking writing was fucking shit. Yes, the music did suck. Except for the stuff that Oga did with Bill Moseley. Still hokey. But here's the thing. I understand why they did it the way they did, because it was marketed towards teenagers. And I don't think it hit its fucking mark, because I don't know a fucking single teenager that ever watched Repo. There you go. Yes, tell him to go back. You know, I'm done. Like, I can't express it enough. Good movies. Look. Oh, I've also come up with a theory. Have you ever noticed? It's all Friday the 13th. It's all Chucky. It's all fucking Scream. Scream sucked. Scream sucked. The Mask is stupid. The fucking storyline was okay, but it fucking sucked. And Drew Barrymore, you were good back in the fucking 80s. Now you suck. Even the 90s, you were okay. But that weird mouth thing you did. Fuck off. You fucking twat. Jesus Christ. Scream sucked. I love Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I'm a huge fan. Okay? But I am getting sick and fucking... I want Freddy. See, you know why? You know why everyone digs fucking goddamn Jason and they dig fucking Michael Myers more than Freddy? Because Freddy scares the real shit out of them. The other ones, they want to be. Why? Because they ain't got a voice. They ain't got no balls to speak up. So that's their perfect hero. Mentally fucking retarded, walking around, don't have to show their face, and can't speak up or fucking talk for themselves, just brutally kill for no fucking reason. Freddy gets inside your head, gets inside your fucking dreams, makes fun of you just for shits and giggles. That's real terror, and I love him. Love him. But Hellraiser, on top of all of them, put Freddy in Hellraiser, and we got a fucking show. Indeed. Absolutely. He's fucking funny. He goes out of his way to just laugh at you while you're in fucking pain in your sleep. All these other motherfuckers, they walk, have you ever noticed? They're walking fucking like they need a walker. But for somehow, Jason in Manhattan. Motherfuckers are in Manhattan. This guy was at Camp Crystal Lake. What'd he do? Get a fucking first class trip on fucking Air Force One? Motherfuckers still just walk around slow. 20 miles away. He's still just walking around, dude. Like, look, I dig it. The kill scenes, fucking fantastic. The idea, fantastic. Keep them in fucking Crystal Lake. It makes more sense. Freddy, he can go anywhere the fuck he wants, man. He lives in dreams. He ain't got no address. He did it one time. Now they're doing a prequel. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I already saw the fucking remake of that, too. Look like a squirmy little bitch. Hellraiser 1 and 2 are my absolute favorites. Like, I mean, favorites. Beautiful work. The idea behind it makes so much fucking sense. Like, they're not worried about scaring. They're not worried about shit. They're like, I got a job to do. You called me, motherfucker. Are you ready? Because you ain't got a choice now. You ain't gonna waste my time. It's like a fucking angry cabbie showing up when you order one and you're like, never mind. Human Centipede. Absolutely. The first one, fantastic. The second one was like black and white, I think. Fucking amazing. I haven't seen 3 yet, so that's kind of fucking... for some reason, I just stopped paying attention to everything. Kind of tuned out, you know what I mean? Creep movies. You know... Yes, I have, but off the top of my fucking head, I can't fucking remember anything about them. There was Night of the Creeps, and then there's Creep, and then... fuck, man. Like, yeah... I need to revisit. You know what? I'm going to write that down. I need to revisit those. Yes, I'm glad you agree. I figured you would. Especially with that beautiful big hat that you wear and everything. I was like, he could be in Hellraiser. I mean, could you imagine if the Doctor was in Hellraiser? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I never touched no fucking box. I've never seen one in my life. I was at McDonald's, man. Fucking, I got an alibi. You could talk to my agent. I don't know what the fuck. They would just hook me just to get me to shut the fuck up. Man, good fun. You guys have been a fucking blast. I'm telling you. 3 is more comedy. Well, now I have to watch it because, look, I don't find any of these scary per se. Maybe some of them when I was a little kid and shit. I think everything's fucking funny. Literally, I creep around out in the woods in the dark with no flashlight most nights. So not much scares me. But Human Centipede. Was the whole thing not just one giant fucking comedy? Come on! You got ass to mouth, ass to mouth, ass to mouth. Like, dude, think about that. That's just fucking funny. That's fucking disgusting and funny in the same. Disgusting equals funny. Funny, disgusting, it's all the same shit to me. Me versus the Cenobites? I'd give them a run for the money. Oh, I'd strike them down. Oh, I'd rough them up. You can't fuck with the Doctor. Standing around with a bunch of chains hanging off your nipples? I got nipples too, baby! Thank you. I'd probably lose. But hey, you know, that is a hell of a hell for Frank, right? Bunch of bitches rolling around like all bloody and shit, but then they disappear. You can never do anything about it. That's why you just sit back with your one-hand mommy, you know what I mean? Just fucking figure it out on your own. You don't need to fucking taste the flesh. Just fucking sit back and watch. That's what we do anyway, right? Listen, my creatures, creeps, freaks and ghouls. Hold on, one last question. It follows and Babadook are good modern horrors. The Babadook, yes, it follows. I think that's yes. And let the right one in. Not the American version, but the original. I agree. But for tonight, my creatures, creeps, cretins, and ghouls, the Doctor is unfortunately saying goodbye. Farewell, adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow. I have enjoyed your company and you've all been very, very intriguing and very good to me. I appreciate it. Watch episode 13 coming out at the end of the month or the first week of the something. Who gives a fuck? You'll know because you're watching. And I love you all. Great people. Have a good night. Toy Box, thank you. Michael Dillon, thank you. Let's see who else is there. Let's see. I want to say thank you to everybody. But good night from the Doctor. Sleep well. Have unpleasant dreams. And use your one-hand army and watch Hellraiser.